How could I sing a song that praises the foundation built on the tears, blood, and sweat of my ancestors? So instead, I remain loyal to the song that praises the black heroes birthed by black sheroes. I'ma sing this song for the young lion from Burkina Faso as I blow for Thomas Sankara, who couldn't sell his people out for a French dollar. Yeah, I'ma sing this song.
Thomas Sankara was the president of Burkina Faso from 1983 to 1987. He came to power with a bloodless coup that had popular support. He renamed the country from the French colonial name Upper Volta to Burkina Faso, which means land of upright men. When Sankara came to power, Burkina Faso was extremely poor and underdeveloped because of the corruption of its leaders and the control that France and other European countries had over it. So what she's saying is that the land was once colonized. Yes, they were all up in this country, stealing, killing, and making money off of their resources and off of their labor. But then they said, my bad, we gonna get up out of your country, we gonna give it back. But nothing changed. They merely moved here, slapped a puppet leader here, and continued to rob and control the country. So these people remain exploited, these people make a little bit of money, and these people get off like a fat rat. I'm done, take me up. As president, he first cut the salaries of the government officials and stopped them from living in opulence. Then, he provided political and ideological training to all children. Sankara was adamant about political and ideological training, and without it, believed soldiers to be potential criminals. You are bearing arms that can spit fire and death. And when you can receive orders standing to attention in front of a flag, without knowing who will benefit from this order or this arm, you become a potential criminal who's just waiting to spread terror around you. How many soldiers are going around such and such country and bringing grief and desolation without understanding that they are fighting men and women who argue for the same ideals as their own? If they knew. Children of workers who see their parents going on strike against reactionary regimes, except to fight for the reactionary leaders since they joined the army. So a soldier without any political or ideological training is a potential criminal. He started public works projects like planting 1 million trees to stop and prevent desertification. He built roads and railroads across his country. He vaccinated 2.5 million people with safe vaccinations in a week. Instead of seeking international aid or foreign companies, which always comes with a price, the population of Burkina Faso did the work themselves. Our country produces enough to feed us all. We can even produce more than what we need. Unfortunately, for lack of organization, we still need to beg for food aid. This type of assistance is counterproductive. Counterproductive, and has kept us thinking that we can only be beggars who need aid. We must put aside this type of aid and succeed in producing more. We must produce more because the one who feeds you usually imposes his will upon you. Let's consume what we can control. They became self-sufficient in less than 4 years. In understanding this brilliant man, he became hip to the game. He pointed out to all the African leaders that debt was a tool that European countries used to control Africa. At the African Unity Organization Summit on July 29, 1987, while giving a speech on national debt to African leaders, Thomas Sankara said, "Debt is neocolonialism in which colonizers transform themselves into technical assistants." We should better say technical assassins. We have been advised to go to these lenders. We have been proposed with nice financial setups. We have been indebted for 50, 60 years and more. That means we have been led to compromise our people for 50 years and more. Under its current form, that is imperialism controlled. Debt is a cleverly managed reconquest of Africa. His speech thoroughly convicts Europe of using the African continent and all of its people for its own gain. It was this attempt to unify Africa and break away from imperialists that made Sankara a marked man. Blaise Compaoré was a close friend and confidant of Sankara throughout his life, but turned on him towards the end. Compaoré conspired with the French president to have him assassinated. October 15, 1987, members of Compaoré's personal guard killed Sankara, and Compaoré appointed himself president of Burkina Faso. He had Burkina Faso to rejoin the IMF and the World Bank, and stayed in power until October 31st, 2014, when he was removed from power by the military. Learning your history is not simply learning about great singers, actors, celebrities, and knowing who did what first. Those are wonderful achievements that we do honor. But being able to use history as a weapon is taking advice from people like Thomas Sankara. You must understand your history politically and ideologically. As Sankara knows, when the masses of the people do not understand it, exploitation continues. As always, we have so much we can learn from our ancestors, and it is my hope that you will continue to learn about Thomas Sankara and how he pulled his country up out of poverty and into a land of self-sufficiency in 4 years. 4 years. That's a message that we all can use.